Sports Illustrated presented a trade to send RJ Barrett to the Chicago Bulls in exchange for Patrick Williams, Javon Carter, and a future first-round pick. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not even somebody, I don't want to see the Bulls give up any first-round picks. Right now, with where the Bulls are, I personally think that we should be holding on to all of our first-round picks, even the Portland pick. The Portland pick looks like it's most likely to convey than any other time than we've had it, right? So I want to be clear there. That is my baseline. Until the Bulls are a playoff team, not a play-in team, are a playoff team, meaning qualify for the playoffs as a top 6 seed, until they do that, I'm not willing to trade any first-round picks unless it's a true star, not somebody who could become a star, but a true star level acquisition, right? So that's where I'm at with that. But I won't lie and say that if this deal were anything close to being a possibility, I'd have to be a little bit interested in it. Is RJ Barrett great? Is he some player that's franchise altering or changing? No, but you know what he does fit? He fits the mold of AK saying young players with experience. At 25 years old, he only has 2 years left on his deal. So even though his deal is $27 and $29 million over the next 2 years, it's 2 years less than Patrick Williams' contract. And a player that we at least know is going to be able to actually be productive consistently. Now, is he some great defender? No, not at all. Not even remotely, right? Does he play a position? Does he fit next to Josh Giddey or Kobe White? I got some questions there. But when you're 25 years old, right, and you have averaged over 20 points per game for 3 straight years, in 4 years out of your NBA career, you've averaged over 20 points per game. That's production we just are not getting from Patrick Williams at all. And so, you would be getting the talent back in that. And losing Patrick Williams and Javon Carter is a misnomer. Like we're not even worried about losing those. So you're really losing if you send those two out. So that is the type of move that I wouldn't necessarily be mad. I have some questions on the fit. How are you going to play with Giddey, Kobe, and RJ Barrett, right? Are you going to play RJ Barrett at the 3, which I guess is possible. He has played some 3 minutes over the course of his NBA career, so maybe you can get away with that. I have some doubts on the front court of or the 1, 2, 3 of Josh Giddey, Kobe, and RJ Barrett defensively. But what that also would do is give you your starting 3 while you wait on Noah Essengay to become a starting caliber player. At that point in time, at the end of those 2 years, you're hoping that Modest is taking his step up. You move him to the 3, you slide in Noah Essengay at the 4. So I can even see that pathway forward, and it makes a little bit more sense